for now, we have to shift our focus to the Parliament here in India. It is the second part of the budget session of Parliament that's currently underway. And what we are witnessing almost on a daily basis is ruckus, and Lok Sabha, in fact, has been adjourned till noon. This is the latest update that we are getting for our viewers at this point in time. No end to Sansad Sangram. Huge ruckus was witnessed in the Lok Sabha today as well. It was yet another important day for Lok Sabha, but what we witnessed, in fact, was ruckus. Lok Sabha has been adjourned till noon, till 12 o'clock. And before that, we also saw massive protests by opposition parties specifically. Opposition is raising the issue of LPG shortage, especially the commercial LPG shortage that is impacting the hotels and restaurants in different parts of the country. So this is the big news that we are getting for you from the national capital. Those are the visuals that you can see on your screens right now. On the left side are visuals of how the proceedings began in the Lok Sabha soon after ruckus, when certain MPs from opposition stormed the well of the House. The House had to be adjourned till 12 o'clock. On the other side, you've got visuals of the protest that took place earlier today. Let's go across to my colleague Pragya, joining us live right now for more on this. Pragya, good morning. Yet another day, huge ruckus. In fact, we saw in the Parliament, Lok Sabha stands adjourned till 12 o'clock.
Absolutely, Hina. And in fact, we had seen the protest as well outside Makka Dwar. And in fact, everyone in the opposition is speaking about the crisis of the LPG gas and situation of LPG in the country. But having said that, when Petroleum Minister was making a statement, every opposition member was in well, creating ruckus and also shouting slogans. It also looked like that they were not interested in the statement that is being made by the government. And this is exactly what Prime Minister also said, that there is also aspersion on those who are trying to create panic, whether they are for India or against India.
Right.
In fact, what opposition looks like is seems to be cornering Mr. Hardeep Puri on Epstein issue. In fact, this is exactly what the Congress has been saying, that we need to take this up in the House as well. But this is an issue that needs to be first get approved from the Speaker. If they give any notice, Speaker will decide whether it is accepted or not. And after that, there can be debate on that particular topic. But looks like that this is going to continue. Opposition will continue to create ruckus in the House. There is no, pacifying the opposition on this count. It looks like that this particular session is also headed for a washout.
Right. Pragya, request you to please stay on with us. We are getting reactions from the opposition as well. Here's what Congress MP Manikam Tagore had to say, and then listen in to Akhilesh Yadav.
We all know that Prime Minister is on an election tour. In election promises for him is very different. He has given 15 lakh promise also, Achidin also. These are all election promises. What we are asking him to come to the Parliament and make the same statement. We want him to come to Parliament and make an assurance to the country. People are, LPG queues are not created by opposition parties. It is people are afraid that they are not getting LPG, therefore only they are queuing in different parts of India.
LPG, लिक्विड पेट्रोलियम गैस, लेकिन इधर जो लोगों ने नई परिभाषा दे दी है कि लापता गैस, और ये सरकार की फैलाई हुई बात है। आखिरकार सरकार ने फैसला क्यों लिया कि इतने दिन में ही मिलेगा आपको सिलेंडर, कॉमर्शियल सिलेंडर को इतने दिनों में आप भर पाएंगे, घरों के सिलेंडर के लिए आपको ये व्यवस्था मिलेगी। और जो तस्वीरें मिल रही हैं, जगह जगह से जो तस्वीरें आ रही हैं, लंबी लंबी लाइनें हैं और लाइन में लगे हुए एक दूसरे से झगड़ा कर रहे हैं लोग। जो देखने को मिल रहा है, लोग लकड़ी ढूंढ रहे हैं, कंडे ढूंढ रहे हैं। सबसे ज्यादा अफवाह अगर कोई फैलाता तो मुख्यमंत्री हैं। अफवाह यही तो फैली कि गैस है। अगर गैस है तो साफ दीजिए, आप एलपीजी है तो दीजिए।
All right, so you heard what the opposition had to say. Let me go back to my colleague Pragya, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Pragya, we are seeing continuous protest by the opposition in front of Makka Dwar every day on the LPG issue. But yesterday, there was an opportunity with the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha to raise that issue, to actually ask questions of the government on this very important aspect. But what he chose to do was target the oil minister on Epstein files.
Absolutely, Hina. It was an opportunity wasted on part of the opposition. In fact, they could have questioned, and in fact, they could have raised this issue in the parliament itself, because this is an important issue and of urgent matter. If opposition believe that this has to do with people and electorate of their own constituency, they had valid point to raise this issue, and this is exactly the reason why government said that petroleum minister will reply on it and also give you factual situation as far as LPG and crude oil is concerned. This is not just about LPG, but LPG become a problem because 60% of the import comes from the Strait of Hormuz. Now, the minister has explained all of that. Minister has also explained that there is 25% production of LPG in the country, and refineries have been told only to produce LPG. But opposition decided just to create ruckus. The fact is, they are also asking Prime Minister to speak on it. Now, who will be better placed to speak on LPG gas if not Petroleum Minister? And why there is adamancy on part of opposition to ask Prime Minister to speak on it is beyond reasoning, as far as Treasury benches is concerned. And this is exactly the reason why BJP is saying that we have doubt why they are raising this LPG issue, and we also have doubt that they are trying to create panic so that there will be, black marketing and hoarding of LPG, especially in such an uncertain times where there is a crisis across the world of energy.
Right.
However, India has maintained its stance, and India has resourced LPG and crude oil from other sources as well. So in a way, India has tried to reason out of this particular crisis right now, but it looks like that opposition is going to pull them down again through this narrative. And if this keeps happening, then there will be black marketing and hoarding. And this is exactly why Prime Minister is cautioning everyone against such statement and such behavior of the opposition.
Right. Pragya, stay on with us. Now, viewers, there was a statement that was made by Union Minister Hardeep Puri in the Lok Sabha yesterday, and he said that there is no shortage of petrol, diesel, kerosene, ATF or fuel oil. The availability of petrol, diesel, aviation and fuel oil is fully assured. Now, this was an important statement he made, and he also spoke about how one should not really believe in rumors and nobody should be involved in indulging in any kind of fear mongering at a time like this. Listen in.
In the last 5 days, LPG production has been increased by 28% through refinery directive, and further procurement is roughly underway. Modi government's foremost priority is that the kitchen of India's 33 crore families, especially the poor and the underprivileged, do not face any shortage. Domestic supply is fully protected and the delivery cycle is unchanged.
So you heard the oil minister also saying that our domestic LPG production has now gone up by 28%. That's a significant increase from 25% increase that we saw a day earlier. In fact, we have a reaction coming in from Priyanka Chaturvedi of Sena, the UBD faction. Listen in.
Is the UBD Sena's Rajya Sabha MP, Ms. Priyanka Chaturvedi, with us, ma'am? The way in which government is saying that there is adequate amount of LPG which is being present there in our country, and the Prime Minister and Hardeep Puri both have stated that it is the opposition who are doing the politics over this entire crisis.
I mean, is the opposition responsible for your preparedness? Is the opposition responsible for your visit to Israel 2 days prior to the war being declared? Is the opposition responsible for what the shortage that we are seeing in the news? Even I'm reading the news stories about how people are having a problem, having to face the problem, how commercial establishments are shutting down, how the restaurant and hotel industry has written that they will be forced to shut down because there's inadequate amount of LPG. Even the railway canteens are functioning on minimal requirements. So is that the opposition at fault or your ill-preparedness at fault? This is a classic case of deflection, that they deflect from their own responsibility and continue to blame the opposition to distract the people of this country. It's unfortunate that they're standing in long queues just because we have a government which was not prepared.
But ma'am, after the Prime Minister's intervention, what they are stating is that 28 Indian ships are currently being present there in the Strait of Hormuz. What's your response to that?
Again, the way it has happened, unfolded, has become very clear that the government was ill-prepared to handle it. Now that the Prime Minister has to step in and make a call just goes to show that our foreign policy has fallen short to ensure that citizens do not face any kind of inconvenience due to what is happening in the Middle East.
One last question, ma'am. The Congress party has demanded that there should be an arbitrary reference in the House after the assassination of the Supreme Leader of Iran. Do you support that?
I do not know what this is about, so I won't be able to say anything.
So the opposition there escalating the attack on the